number 20 overall, the Orlando Magic have selected shooting guard Amza Oancea, 21 years old, out of Moldova. Also, shout out to me real quick for choosing to do draft videos for the very first time in the most foreign-heavy draft that we've had in years. Really enjoyed pronouncing all these players' names. It was a great choice by me. Anyways, Amza Oancea, I don't hate. He's 21 years old, 6'6", 221, and he's got A potential. So, looks decent, at least off the rip. He's got the B- rebounding, which if you know me, you know I don't love shooting guards that start with high rebounding. I don't want to fill the video with this too much, but you should know. But, if you don't know, a shooting guard in fast break basketball, the highest of rebounding that they can have, if they are a natural shooting guard, haven't been position moved or anything like that, is B. They cannot get higher than B. So their rebounding stats cap at 60. You have to have good quickness and strength now to get to the B- B mark, and that's if those rebounding stats are capped at 60. So that B inside now lends a little leeway for me. The the C handling now goes, well, that's probably a lot of quickness. How well can he actually handle or pass? He's going to turn the ball over a lot because he has high quickness, which he has to have the high rebounding. Is the B inside, can he actually score well, or is that scoring rating more like a 30 or a 40 because he has to have the high strength and to get there? So there's a lot that kind of goes into that. Now, obviously, if he gets up to where he's like B+, A- and everything, then these little tendencies don't matter. You would want someone with high strength if you have like A- inside. So I'm just talking about where he's at right now with the B inside. If he continues to develop, if he goes up more than that, that's great. The one big problem I have with him, though, is the B- outside. And the same problem I had with the previous pick from the Pacers here. But I do like him a little bit more, I think, than Jeremiah. But I still don't love him. I do understand with the Magic, maybe they're just taking best player available, and he does look appealing on paper. Maybe he can move to a small forward position, but again, I don't like drafting players who, you might think might do better somewhere else. Like, just draft that position if you think that. So I don't hate Oancea, but I did not have him ranked as a top 20 pick. I think I had him as a first round talent, but definitely not top 20. He was definitely more of a lower end first to me, high second. Again, some little nuances that I don't really love out of shooting guards, and he's got to get that outside up. It's going to be a lot like Jeremiah, where he's got to get that outside up that first training camp. If he just continues to develop, if he goes up and inside a defense, and certainly he starts to look more like a power forward than he does a shooting guard, but he's 6'6", 221. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how he turns out, but I think it was an average pick at best, probably.